Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lolix. In today's lesson, we will expand our vocabulary by learning the difference between should, could, and would. The words should, could, and would are all past tense of certain verbs. These three words by themselves are mainly used as auxiliary verbs. Let's look at them in some detail. Should is the past tense of the verb shall. The word should is used in three main ways. The first one is to ask questions. For example, should you have deleted that message? This question means, were you supposed to have deleted the message? Another example is, should I call her now? This means, am I supposed to call her now? The next use of the word should is to show obligation, to give a recommendation, or to give an opinion. For example, you should stop eating fast food, meaning you must stop eating fast food. You should go for walks more often, meaning you must go for walks more often. We should go to the park tomorrow. He should go to the pharmacy first thing in the morning. The third use of the word should is to show a possible future event. For example, should I find your bag, I will be sure to call you. Meaning, if I find your bag, I will contact you. If he should contact them, actions will be taken. Meaning, if he contacts them, they will take action against him. Now we look at the auxiliary verb could. Could is the past tense of the verb can. This auxiliary verb has two main uses. The first one is to suggest a possibility. For example, whose journal is this? It could be Sarah's journal, meaning it might be Sarah's journal. Could option A be the answer? It's definitely not option B or option D, meaning option A might be the answer. The second use of the auxiliary verb could is to make a polite request. For example, could you please move this box? Meaning asking a person to move a box. Or, could you please pass that paper? Using the word could to respond to the requests that are made would suggest that it is possible for you to do it, but you might not really want to. If you agree to the request, then you use the word can. So for example, when we respond to the first request, negatively, we would say, I could, but I'm really busy right now, meaning that I'm not going to or I'm not able to move the box now. For the second request, if we agree to it, we would respond with, sure, I can. Now let's look at the auxiliary verb would. Would is the past tense of the verb will. Would, as an auxiliary verb, has four main uses. The first one is to make a polite request. Would you like any tea? Meaning, do you want any tea? Would you like anything else? Meaning, do you want anything else? The second use of the auxiliary verb would is to ask who, what, where, when, why, or how. For example, how would you do that? Or what would you do if? When would we have time to do that? Who would want to wait in that line? In these examples, would shares the same meaning as the word will, or can be replaced with the word will. So for example, these sentences would change into, how will you do that? Or what will you do if? The third use of the auxiliary verb would is in hypothetical situations. For example, if I win the lottery, I would buy a luxury car. I would love to buy a boat one day. The fourth and last use of the auxiliary verb would is to ask questions. Would you like fries or salad? Meaning, do you want fries or salad? Would you like to join us tonight? Meaning, do you want to join us? That is the end of today's lesson. If you have any questions or doubts, please leave a comment. If you found my video to be helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more English grammar lessons, IELTS exam help, and OET exam help. Thank you.